Bardien zave lamai rinpoche dage jebur bime linjo kajin jembe jizon kuzon doje ngundro zardo zoi Namo Gunjo Sundan Zawai Zoi Jamni Namlai Jazoi Jien Drogan Sanjela Gajir Janjo Chodo Sinjien Doi Namo Gunjo Sundan Zawai Judan debya jembo juni sosu kurdan jeba goshi la jabo jembo shedan jeb Nison yege sumdan toge hongle wenchube sharcho je sanje susu Shinkam ne yishe baba do meba jen jang ne danden Sinlen Mangalang Gamba Vodena
You.
Gyalton Rinpoche Hong Le Ngan Ten Ge Kurwa Jo. Diyadam Bega the Maha Bega the Ranza Samanga de Suha, Diyadam Bega the Maha Bega. Diyada Om Bega the Maha Bega the Ranza Samanga de Suha.
So you recite the mantra. Today we didn't get a chance to reach till this point. So of course normally mantra there are certain visualizations, but today since we did the shamatha meditation, so we kind of combine this with the shamatha meditation. And as I already explained to you yesterday, as we try to, there are, one method is we say the Tiyatha Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Ranza Samungate Soha, which is the mantra of the medicine Buddha, and then without being distracted and with awareness in the sound of the mantra, then we can recite the mantra. So that is one way of reciting the mantra with the awareness on the sound of the mantra. So that is one. Then second is by reciting in your mind. So awareness of the recitation of the mantra in the mind without being distracted. So that is the second way of recitation.
Rinpoče pravi, da danes razlago same sadane prakse še nismo prišli do tega mesta, da smo na mestu, kjer se recitira mantra Bude medicine. In zdaj bomo, ko bomo prakticirali, ko bomo ponavljali mantro, Teta Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Ranza Samungate Soha, lahko to kombiniramo z prakso šamate ali umirjanja uma, ki smo jo pogledali zjutraj. In ko recitiramo mantro, se osredotočimo lahko, ena metoda je, da se osredotočimo na zvok mantre in smo s pozornostjo na tem zvoku in na ta način umirimo svoj in poskušamo ostajati čim bolj osredotočeni, brezmoten na zvok mantre, ki jo ponavljamo. Druga metoda je, drug način je, da ostanemo osredotočeni v svojem umu, se pravi, da se naš ne moti, da ostane osredotočen in ostanemo osredotočeni na recitacijo mantre.
So, like in your mind you can say, of course without the sound, so very slowly and clearly, Tiyatha Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Ranza Samungate Soha. So clearly each and every word without missing any word, exactly, clearly each and every word in your mind you can recite, so that way recitation.
In kot je Rinpoče zdaj pokazal, lahko recitiramo mantro v svojem umu in v tem primeru recitiramo zelo počasi in zelo jasno, ne spustimo nobene besede in smo osredotočeni na vsako besedo in na ta način lahko tudi vadimo šamato in recitacijo mantre.
One-pointed meditation, without getting distracted by anything, just concentrating on the mantra, recitation of the mantra. If we say a sound or with mouth, can be, but our mind more easy to get distracted. But when we do it mentally, then at that time little more difficult to get distracted, because our mind, we are reading with the mind. So sometimes this way is very effective. So you can do this. And of course, as I said, sometimes again recite with sound Tiyatom Bekhanzai Bekhanzai Maha Bekhanzai Ranza Samangate Soha, and then using that sound of the mantra as the base of awareness, then you can recite.
In Rinpoče pravi, da kadar smo osredotočeni s svojim umom, se pravi, kadar ne izgovarjamo dejansko mantre, je lažje ostati osredotočeni in trudimo se za to, da smo s čim manj motenimi osredotočeni na mantro in lahko na ta način zelo učinkovito recitiramo mantro in obenem treniramo šamato, in včasih lahko poskusite tudi z recitacijo na glas, in v tem primeru je naša osredotočenost na zvok mantre in lahko uporabimo tudi ta način.
So now the brief, I think I will just say this, the mantra of the medicine Buddha, a brief meaning of the mantra of the word-to-word meaning of the medicine Buddha.
Rinpoče bo na kratko razložil pomen mantre.
So, tiyatha means like, gone beyond. So, which means gone beyond, samsara and nirvana are of the same nature or same taste in being without true existence. As we discussed today morning, so samsara, something that is bad, something that is suffering, nirvana, something that is free from suffering, that is pure, so this kind of barrier or this kind of dualistic understanding. So one tiyatha is the one who has gone beyond that kind of limitations.
Teta pomeni iti onkraj, nekdo, ki je šel onkraj omejitev, ki jih predstavljajo dualistični koncepti samsare in nirvane. Samsare kot nekaj slabega, kjer je trpljenje, in nirvane nekaj dobrega, ki je osvobojen od trpljenja, ampak postaneta samsara in nirvana, imata isti okus, ker ni ničesar, kar bi resnično obstajalo samo na sebi, in ta simbolizira to.
And the syllable Om is the word of the mantra of blessing of the body, speech and mind. So it also blesses the mantra.
In Om je mantra, ki nosi sabo blagoslove telesa, govora in uma, in s tem blagoslovi ta zlog Om, blagoslovi celo mantro.
And then there is Bekhanzai, Bekhanzai, Maha Bekhanzai. So 3 Bekhanzais. So the first Bekhanzai.
In potem imamo 3-krat ponovimo Bekhanzai, Bekhanzai, Maha Bekhanzai. In kaj pomeni prvi Bekhanzai?
So the first Bekhanzai means eliminating pain and suffering, so sufferings of the body, speech and mind, external sufferings. And internal suffering also, like, internal means physical internal sufferings.
Prvi Bekhanzai simbolizira odstranitev bolečine in trpljenja telesa, govora in uma na zunanjem in na notranjem nivoju, notranjem v smislu notranjosti telesa, na fizičnem.
Sufferings like sicknesses, short life, stress, depression, poverty, etc. So sufferings of birth, sufferings of death, etc.
In kaj so to trpljenje? So najrazličnejše bolezni, kratka življenjska doba, stres, revščina, trpljenje rojstva, trpljenje smrti in tako naprej.
It is the part of the lower capable beings who only seek for higher rebirth or temporary relief, who can only encompass that much, like want to be born as more fortunate person with more wealth, with more, opportunities, then want to be free from sickness, want to be free from stress, want to have this, that. So only till that level, so only wanting that kind of gains.
In to je, kar se tiče biti z majhno kapaciteto, ki imajo samo željo, da bi bile osvobojene vseh teh tegob in si želijo boljšega ponovnega rojstva, si želijo biti bolj srečni, želijo imeti več bogatstva in biti osvobojeni od bolezni.
So the first Bhikkhanjaya eliminates such pain and suffering of such level.
In prvi Bhikkhanjaya odstrani trpljenje na tem nivoju tistih, ki si želijo to.
Now the second Bhikkhanjaya
In drugi Bhikkhanjaya, druga ponovitev,
means eliminating the true cause of pain and suffering, the root cause.
In drugi Bhikkhanjaya simbolizira odstranitev resničnega vzroka, korenine vseh teh tegob.
So this is not, kind of only external, but more internal, more targeted to the mind.
In tukaj to se ne tiče toliko zunanjega, ampak bolj notranjega v smislu našega uma.
It is from within the mind.
In te vzroki ležijo v umu.
It refers to the mental afflictions and the karma created through that.
In ta drug Bhikkhanjaya se nanaša na negativna stanja uma in karmo, ki jo povzročamo zaradi teh negativnih stanj uma.
So it is looking at the cause and condition and eliminating the suffering.
In s tem drugim Bhikkhanjaya odstranimo trpljenje pri njegovem vzroku na mentalnem nivoju.
So in that respect, then the path of the middle capable beings.
In to je pot biti, ki imajo srednjo kapaciteto, srednje zmožnosti.
Who just wish to be free from suffering and see the samsara as the ocean of suffering and want to be liberated from samsara, want to achieve nirvana.
Se pravi, bitje srednjo kapacitete so tista, ki se želijo osvoboditi trpljenja in vidijo samsaro kot ocean trpljenja, ki se ga želijo osvoboditi tako, da dosežejo nirvano.
So the first level of the lower capable beings, they wish not to, for them to be free from samsara is not in the picture. For them it is in the samsara, they want to be, fortunate, they want good health, they want, money, they want fortune, they want fame, they want like this, and then they want to be born in a higher realm. So all this is still in the samsara, not free from samsara, in the cycle of samsara. So that way, even if one becomes, very rich, it is not, permanent rich. Even in one lifetime, you can lose all that. And even if not in one lifetime, at least, the day we are born, it is a, how do you say, the biggest proof that we will die. So at the time of, the death, then we can, no matter how much property we have, we cannot take with us. So no matter how big a name we create for ourselves, we cannot take with us. So that way, it is a temporary kind of benefit. It is not permanent. So it serves only limited purpose.
Zdaj, če spet govorimo o tistih bitjih, ki imajo nižjo kapaciteto, potem za njih se niti ne predstavljajo, da bi se osvobodili samsare, ker njihove želje se še zmeri, njihova težnja je še zmeri po bogatstvu, po dobrem zdravju, po denarju, slavi, ali pa potem, da bi se rodili v višjih območjih, in vse to je še zmeri v samem krogu samsare. In če razmišljamo o tem, da je nekdo bogat, potem, ali pa o bogatstvu, potem je to nekaj, kar je nestalno in lahko že tokom tega življenja kadarkoli izgubimo. Sploh pa glede na to, da smo se rodili, potem je prav gotovo, da bomo tudi umrli, in v tistem trenutku, ko umremo, ne moramo nič od svojega bogatstva vzeti s sabo, tako da je to nekaj, kar lahko prinese samo začasno korist in služi zelo omejenemu namenu.
And for the middle capable being, they see the shortcomings of the samsara. They see that no matter how much wealth you have, it is not permanent. You will lose that when you die. And also, no matter how much one enjoys good fortune, your next birth is uncertain where it will take place. Even if you are born as a god, most powerful being, when your karma, the merit to be born as a god, as a most powerful person, when that merit kind of finishes, then you have nowhere but to be born again in a lower lower realm or lower being. So that way it is like a cycle. Samsara is a cycle of up and down. So never free from that. So seeing all this, then they want to be free from this cycle of samsara. They want to be free from the suffering of the samsara. So they just want to be free from this. So that is nirvana. So nirvana is free from the cycle of samsara. So you are free from the karma, karma cause and effect. So one becomes free of this. But still, one is not completely enlightened. One is free from samsara, but not completely enlightened. Because there is still samsara, there is still nirvana. And if there is nirvana, there is samsara.
Potem, kar se tiče biti iz srednjih zmožnosti, srednje kapacitete, ta bitja so že sprevidela pomanjkljivosti samsare, nezadostnost samsare in vidijo, da karkoli že akumuliramo, kakršnokoli bogatstvo ni trajno, zaradi tega, ker se to izgubimo v trenutku smrti. Tudi če imamo v tem življenju dobro srečo, je negotovo, kaj se bo zgodilo v naslednjem življenju, in celo bogovi, ki živijo v višjih območjih, ko se njihova dobra karma, njihove zasluge izčrpajo, nimajo druge poti, kot da se spet rodijo v nižjih območjih bivanja. In na ta način je samsara kot nek krog, kjer večno potujemo. Enkrat smo gor, drugič smo dol, nikoli pa se ne moramo osvoboditi. In bitja srednje kapacitete se želijo osvoboditi vseh trpljenj v samsari in imajo zato željo doseči nirvano. Nirvana kot osvoboditev vezanosti na karmo, na zakon vzroka in posledice. Ampak v tem trenutku, ko to dosežejo, še zmeraj niso dosegli popolnega razsvetljenja. Zakaj? Zaradi tega, ker še zmeraj na zelo subtilnem nivoju razločujejo med nirvano in samsaro in na tak način imajo še zmeraj dualistične koncepte.
Then the third Bekanzai, which is added with the Maha, Maha Bekanzai, the greatest Bekanzai. Maha means great, so the great Bekanzai. So that is the third Bekanzai.
Tretji bekance, ki ima v spredju še besedico Maha Bekance, kar pomeni veliki ali največji bekance.
So here the Bekanzai, Maha Bekanzai means eliminating the subtle defilements or imprints left on one's consciousness. So when one reaches arhat level, or when one is free from the samsara, still there is some defilements, imprints left. So in this level, then even those are overcome.
In na tem nivoju potem odstranimo zelo subtilne karmične vtise oziroma zamračitve, ki nam preprečujejo, da bi bila zavest popolnoma osvobojena. In sprav nekdo, ki je dosegel nivo arhata, tistega, ki je že osvobojen samsare, potem na tem nivoju preseže še te omejitve, te subtilne zamračitve zavesti.
Overcoming dualistic perceptions and every concepts, as pointed out in the first word, which is tiyatha, which means gone beyond.
In v tem trenutku, na tem nivoju, potem so presežene vse dualistične predstave, vsi koncepti, in je to stanje, ki ga ponazarja beseda tejata, tisti, ki je šel onkraj vsega.
And this is the path of the higher capable beings.
In to se nanaša na bitja z veliko kapaciteto, z velikimi zmožnostmi.
Who are seeking for the complete realization beyond samsara or nirvana for the benefit of all mother sentient beings.
In te bitja z veliko kapaciteto iščejo ali pa imajo težnjo k temu, da bi prišla do popolnega uresničenja, ki je onkraj samsare in nirvane, in sicer zato, da bi pomagala vsem čutečim bitjem, ki so bile nekoč naše matere.
So, and then tiyatha om bekhanjay, maha bekhanjay, then ranza samungate soha, ranza is the king, and then samungate is the ocean of goodness, and soha is to establish the blessings, the mantra of establishing the blessings.
In potem raza pomeni kralj, samogate pomeni ocean vsega dobrega, in na koncu je še mantra soha, ki podeli blagoslove.
So here then by reciting the mantra, then one calls out to the medicine Buddha, who is the king of all goodness, the king of all perfectness, the one who has gone beyond, the one who encompasses all, who encompasses the blessing to free beings of all kind of sufferings, as we spoke about the 3 levels, so of all the 3 levels. So the one who has gone beyond all that, the king of all goodness, ocean of goodness, so to that we pray, to that we call out, so may you bless beings in these 3 ways. So that is what we are reciting.
Se pravi, pomen mantre pomeni, da nagovarjamo ali pa prosimo Buddha Amitabho, ki je šel onkraj in je kralj vsega dobrega, kralj vsega predstavlja vso popolnost, in v sebi nosi sposobnost, da osvobodi vsa bitja na vseh teh treh nivojih, da jih osvobodi vseh mogočih neprijetnosti in trpljenj, ki jih doživljajo. In ti, ki si odšel onkraj vsega tega, k tebi prosimo, te kličemo, blagoslovi bitja in nas vseh teh treh kategorijah, nas blagoslovi na ta način.
Okay, so with this kind of understanding, then we recite the mantra.
In s tem razumevanjem potem recitiramo mantro.
Gyalton Rinpoche Maha Bhikkhave Raja Sammagati Suva Gyalton Rinpoche Maha Bhikkhave Raja Sammagati Suva Gyalton Rinpoche Raja Sammagati Suva Gyalton Rinpoche Maha Bhikkhave 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 Raja Sammagati Suva. Gyalton Rinpoche Maha Bhikkhave Raja Sammagati Suva Raja Sammagati Suva Gyalton Rinpoche Maha Bhikkhave Raja Sammagati Suva Maha Bhikkhave Raja Sammagati Suva. Gyalton Diyata Umbega Mega Mahabega Samadhi Swadhyata Diyata Mega Mega Mahabega Samadhi Swadhyata Diyata Mega Mega Mahabega Samadhi Swadhyata Mega Dara Samadhi Swadhyata Diyata Umbega Mega Mahabega Diyadam begata begata maha begata rada sammagati suha. 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 De dong jai ge oi jai jo oi ne de dong tra ve tra ji shu. jikden panam rane benzo mo yeshe tamze dola tim kada kunzang londo ema. Page number 24.
Stran 11.
Oi gewa ende nyurdo anda sanje meloi drojoin drowai jejai maleba deye salai gebai jo simje nebai jinyap nyurdo nele tarjo jik drove nena maleb tado jungwa me bai jo menan tudai dembai sanga deju simbo Jien tam jien de dai den joy jing en doi tam jien da doi dong paraj chang chuk sen bai gan da sa jo ban de dai gun ji men lam zhe bai jo lo jian cu xian dun jian tong wa da ci ren ni mi de jian pen zoi zo ti bai jo lai nge bai zhong jia Jun
Okay, so I think we finished for today.
Za danes smo končali.
Yeah, so
I just wanted to say that for those who don't know the 100-syllable mantra that we recited now at the end, it's on page 8 in the English text. It's recited at the end of every session. And in slovenščini, koliko stran? 9.
Na strani 9 imamo Vajrasattva mantro, ki jo recitiramo vsakič na koncu.
We recite the Vajrasattva mantra because during the session, we, no matter how much we try to be attentive, no matter how much we try to be pure in our motivation, no matter how much effort we put in, there is always something or the other, that our attention this period is not perfect. Our motivation also sometimes, not always the same. When we do meditation, our awareness, our meditation, always not so, perfect. So that way, in between, we have lots of ups and downs. So in order to purify all that, in order to make everything, most appropriate, most perfect, and then we do the recitation of the Vajrasattva mantra at the end of each session. So Vajrasattva is the Bodhisattva manifestation for the benefit of beings in purifying, purification. So therefore, we purify for all the shortcomings during our session. So that is why we do the Vajrasattva after every session.
In zakaj po vsakem sedenju recitiramo Vajrasattvo? Je zaradi tega, ker je Vajrasattva Buda ali Bodhisattva, ki je povezan z očiščenjem vseh napak, in ne glede na to, kako se trudimo, včasih naša motivacija ni popolna, včasih naša pozornost zatava. Tudi ko meditiramo, nismo vedno 100% skoncentrirani, in tako da ima naša meditacija, naša praksa je včasih dobra, včasih ne tako dobra, in da bi prečistili vse napake, ki smo jih mogoče naredili med svojo prakso, in zato, da bi bilo vse popolno, potem recitiramo mantro Vajrasattve, ki je povezana z očiščenjem vseh zamračitev.
Yeah. Okay, so all of you have a good rest, and then we come and start again tomorrow.
Dobro si odpočite in se vidimo jutri.
Okay.